I'm Kerri Walsh Jennings, and you are tuned to Bay Area Sports Wrap.
The Bay Area Sports Wrap, we're at the San Jose Hall of Fame here at the SAP Center where they're doing the announcement this media day, and we got San Jose legend Kerri Walsh Jennings with us. Olympian, three-time Olympian?
Five-time Olympian.
Five-time Olympian, and then I think how many gold medals did you win though?
3 and 1 bronze.
See, I was thinking of the gold medals, not just how many times you went.
Understandable.
So, Kerri, what does this mean to you? Is this like a full circle moment now that you've been announcing this?
You know, it's just so special. You kind of get invitations to things like this, and you're like, oh, that's so nice. And then you get here, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is like significant. And to be here with Coach Holmgren, Mr. Arriaga, you know, the class I'm in like takes my breath away, and it's very exciting. And this is a full circle moment. You know, I just moved back to town after being gone for 24 years, so it's kind of like a homecoming with this event, and I'm extremely honored.
Oh wow, where were you for the last 24 years?
Well, Manhattan Beach, pursuing greatness, and then I was in Climb Village the last 4 years, and now I have my babies who are in high school and wanted the best opportunities for them, so we came home.
And speaking of that, you were a MIDI alum, and you know you really put that school on the map, and now your kids are going there, continuing the legacy here.
It's crazy. You know, my parents went to MIDI. So they fell in love at MIDI, so we have 50 years of legacy at that high school, and it has turned into this amazing powerhouse. It was amazing when I was there, and now it's just next level. And our oldest is a freshman there, and he hopefully, you know, God willing, he'll play baseball and basketball, maybe a little volleyball, but he loves it so much. And you know, it's all about excellence there. And I'm so proud of him because MIDI played such a big role in my confidence and in my development, and allowed me to have the courage to attempt to go to Stanford, which was another, you know, kind of launching point for me.
Very cool. Kerri, thanks for joining us. What was it like for you when you then went from MIDI to Stanford, and what was it like playing on the farm?
I mean, Stanford is just such a magical place, and I was there, you know, 96 to 2000. We had amazing teams. We went to the Final Four 3 times. We won twice, and all of that is so inspiring, you know, and it was just such a gift to be around excellence and genius every single day. Intimidating for sure, but it made you kind of level up and really pay attention and be intentional, and I had an amazing time at Stanford.
And as you mentioned, coincidentally, you're going in the same class with John Arriaga, who unfortunately has passed on, but what kind of relationship did you have? Because obviously that was during the time when he was trying to get all the athletic facilities upgraded and everything.
You know, Mr. Arriaga has just guided the direction of that school in such an elite way, and he was always so kind to me, more of an acquaintance than a friend. I wish I could call him a friend, but he was always so kind and so friendly, and it's just, he was such an inspiring, unassuming figure. And what I've learned about greatness, I study the greats, but what I've learned about greatness is it's the unassuming ones that you got to pay attention to. And I learned a lot just by watching him and watching him maneuver, and he really put action behind his priorities, you know, and he had a love affair with Stanford, and I was a beneficiary. The kids there, you know, won't really understand the impact he had, but I certainly lived it, and I'm so grateful.
Well, last one from me before I get back to Marco. What do you like most about San Jose and the Bay Area?
You know, I grew up in the Bay Area. I'm a child of the 80s. And when I grew up, you had the Niners kicking ass. You had them who never lost. You had the Giants doing awesome. You had the Warriors. And I grew up in a sports family. And in my opinion, I've traveled the world. I've been such a lucky human. I love traveling. I love other cultures, other countries. I know what we have here in America, and I certainly know what we have here in the Bay Area. And in all the world, I think this is one of the, if not the most beautiful place. Amazing communities, surrounded by excellence and, you know, God's work, nature, and it was a blessing to grow up here. I love it all.
And you think of all the accomplishments you've had from MIDI to Stanford to the Olympics to professional. What is the accomplishment you're most proud of?
Oh man, I feel like this is such an impossible question to answer because nothing happens unless you kind of live your path, you know, and it just kind of all accumulates. So I would say the longevity of my career, but ultimately, like, you know, like winning awards and MVPs and breaking records was also wonderful. I just wanted to win and win with integrity and heart, and I'm most proud of every partner I played with. We played with integrity and heart and sincere partnership, and also that I was able to have such a beautiful career alongside my husband and my children. To be a professional athlete, to be chasing my beautiful dreams as a mom was such a gift, and you know, that's like bucket list stuff.
Right. And, you just mentioned you're back after 24 years now in San Jose. So what is Kerri Walsh Jennings up to now?
Oh my gosh, everything. I was so fortunate. I knew I was so blessed to, have one North Star and just have my pursuit of excellence to be the thing that structured my life. And now I don't have a North Star, so I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm being a mommy. I'm a very proud mother. I have my P1440 Foundation, which is really serving the youth of our country through the sport of volleyball. I'm on the speaking tour. I'm doing a lot of things. I really am aspiring to launch a professional beach tour because we need the top of the sport to succeed. So I'm doing a lot. And I'm loving it, but I can't wait to find one North Star because I feel a little crazy. I want one focus.
Right. Well, there you have it. 3-time Olympic champion, one of the greatest women's volleyball players in American history, and San Jose native, now coming full circle here in the San Jose Hall of Fame. Thank you so much, Kerri.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Hi, y'all. I'm NFL reporter Jen Hale. You are watching Bay Area Sports Wrap. Please give my friend a like and follow his channel on YouTube. He does a fantastic job.